Folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. I want to apologize this morning for the fact that every once in a while, this computer here, which it generally, for the most part, works very well. I load everything up on this computer in the morning, and when it just decides it's going to start freezing up, there's not a whole lot I can do other than try to work through it. But before we get on to our next subject, I want to just say, I always tell you how you can reach me, 24/7, 706-889-9700, and chief@fetchernews.com. Are you going to watch? Are you out there amazed at the amount of people that are talking about the eclipse? And what is that, August 21st? Are you amazed at the amount of people talking about this solar eclipse? A full solar eclipse. Now, the total eclipse of the sun, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So the sun being totally blocked out. Totally blocked out. We look to last, okay, 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So we will see the sun and moon cross, and slowly they will cross, and we will watch that throughout the entire day for 200 and 2 minutes and 30 some seconds. In North Georgia, they are having eclipse parties. In Western North Carolina, eclipse parties. Viewing parties. Schools are dismissing the kids to go out on the football field and watch the eclipse all day and study it. Some school systems have bought every child in the school system, I'm not for sure 100% how this worked, a pair of eclipse glasses. Don't look into the eclipse. What say you? Are you going to find a place? August 21st, we're going to do the show, all right? I hope the eclipse has like no Wolfman effect. Just saying, all right? But we're going to do the show, and we will see what happens. All right, we're going to go through, if my computer will now allow it, we're going to go through some of the president's tweets throughout the weekend. And I'm going to give you the name, Sam. And Trump tweet 51 votes. That's what it's called. Trump tweet 51 votes. The very outdated filibuster rule must go. Budget reconciliation is killing Republicans in the Senate. Mitch McConnell, go to 51 votes now and win. It's time. Folks, there has never, that I recall, been a president of a party that called out the same party's Senate leader and the Republicans in general, his own party. Bill Clinton would have never called out his party this way. George W. Bush would never call out their party. They would go behind closed doors, but oh, no, you could not go against the institution. If you don't think, all right, this is America's president. I'm just telling you. It's got this Teddy Roosevelt all over it, okay? So let's go to Trump tweet China. That's what it says. Trump tweet China won. China won. It's not a restaurant. I'm very disappointed in China. Our foolish past leaders have allowed them to make hundreds of billions of dollars a year in trade. And you want him to stop tweeting because you think the news is going to bring this out. You think that after HHS Secretary Tom Price yesterday tried to tell 2 or 3 morning shows there's a lawsuit, all you have to do is read it. It says the CSR, cost sharing reduction payments, are illegal. So if they will not do that, did you hear any news media tell you that these payments that Trump may stop? See, they're trying to tell you since 2017 Republicans collapsed the ACA. It did not happen. A judge decided in 2016 the payments have been illegal all along. Okay? And the insurance company said, whoa, once this judge ruled, we might need to back totally away from this thing because I don't think we're going to get our money. All right? Just telling you. So, you think that a president is not going to call this out? You think the media will call it out for him? I am very disappointed in China. Our foolish past leaders have allowed them to make hundreds of billions of dollars a year in trade. Yet, let's go to number 2. The China number 2. Okay, thanks. They do nothing for us with North Korea, just talk. We will no longer allow this to continue. China could easily solve the problem. So we talked about North Korea. We have talked about this morning. If you think for 1 minute that John Kelly right now at 9:30 this morning is being sworn in as the chief of staff so he could keep peace in the West Wing between Kellyanne, Kushner, and Bannon, I don't think so. And Scaramucci, you think Scaramucci scares this guy? No. Okay, let's go to Trump tweet Dems laughing at Republicans. That's the name of it. Did I do this one already? If the Senate Democrats ever got the chance, I'm telling you, I don't stop tweeting. This is from President Donald Trump. If the Senate Democrats ever got the chance, they would switch to 51 majority vote in first minute. Let me tell you something. If they get the majority, watch how fast Schumer goes to 51 votes, okay? They are laughing at Republicans. Democrats are laughing at Republicans. Make the change. You have to understand, I, for one, believe the Republicans, not all, but I believe, for one, the Republicans are actually the ones that are going against Trump here. Let's go to Trump tweet John Kelly. It says Trump tweet John Kelly. 2. John Kelly 2. I'm sorry. Or 1. Let's go to 1. Do I have a 1? Yeah. Trump tweet John Kelly. And then I have a 2. All right. I am pleased to inform you that I have just named General Secretary John F. Kelly as White House Chief of Staff. He is a great American. Let's go to number 2 on that one. And a great leader. John has also done a spectacular job in Homeland Security. He has been a true star of my administration. So that was his announcement. They're upset he announces this stuff on Twitter. What's wrong with that? Okay. Let's go to Trump tweet my election success. My election success. I'm going through a lot of his tweets for this weekend. Trump tweet my election success. I love reading about all of the geniuses who were so instrumental in my election success. Problem is, most don't exist. Fake news make America great again. You gotta love that one. Those are Obamacare. Let's see what I got now. Let's go to Trump tweet Priebus. It says Priebus. Trump tweet Priebus. I would like to thank Reince Priebus, for his service and dedication to his country. We accomplished a lot together, and I am proud of him. Okay? And let's go to one more. We'll do one more, and then we'll take our final break, and then we'll come back and wrap the show up. Trump tweet, Senate 60 votes. Okay? Republican Senate must get rid of 60 vote now. It is killing the Republican Party. Allows 8 Democrats to control the country. 200 bills sit in the Senate. A joke. It's a joke. So those are the kind of tweets that they say the president goes on a Twitter rampage. And this is not presidential. Now, what I like is Brett Hume, Harmon, is her name Jane Harmon? They're on the panel at Fox, so they're enjoying themselves, and Harmon calls Trump commander and tweet. Okay? The commander and tweet, that's what she said. That's what she said. Okay? And then you have Brett Hume says, Sir tweets a lot. That's real creative. I have no problem with the tweets. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll wrap the show up 9:34. Apologize for some of the things that froze up on my computer. We will say Deborah Wasserman Schultz when we get back. I practiced that. And some of the things the media just will not tell you. I just got so upset. They're going to lead you to believe all week that President Trump and Tom Price are the ones trying to nosedive and collapse. They collapse. They say Republicans are collapsing the ACA. We actually have a judge that said it's collapsing by illegal payments. Just saying. Tom Price tried to tell him. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be back right after these messages.